What do you call that over there? You're talking during the work, we weren't filming. So we have to get the valve driving tool. So he wanted the blue one, but the blue one didn't work. So this is the black one. So these are the brand new fancy dancy kibble white ones that cost a fortune. And the first thing I do is you got to take a big ass drill bit and run a big hole all the way down through it so it'll work. Because theirs will block the seal off. Because you got to make room for the seal. Because when you put the valve through it, it goes thunk right into it. Or you can use this nice fancy raw metal rusted one here. Looks like it's got about 1,000,000 years of use out of it. It tends to work pretty good though. I'm not sure where this one came from though. I think someone left it laying in the box one day. Okay. You okay if we put these together now?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. You have to film though. You're not filming.
Oh.
You're not filming very well. Okay, we're gonna use a little bit of Loctite on here because we don't want the valves to move. When we get back, we'll be getting some elbow room in here. I might kick you. Okay, so we need a little bit of this stuff here. How much is that?
Just the right amount.
That's the wrong number. So you put this right on top of the guide here. Not on the very top though, on the side. Wipe off any excess to get on top. Do it on this side too. Now what's this do?
It'll lock it tight.
What's it do?
That looks exactly like the same amount you used on the last one.
Well, it used to be I put enough on there to do all 4 at once. I don't have to go back, but I got excessive amounts on this one. I'm trying to do a better job. Okay, the Loctite's the seal on, so it shouldn't fall off, hopefully. It also helps seal the machine marks and hopefully won't leak. That's the plan. See, I got some extra. That's enough to do 2 more, almost. Being wasteful again. But you're a big spender, right? You can afford it?
I'd rather not.
Oh, shit. Damn, that means I got to eat it? Yeah, shit. That doesn't work for me. Okay. What's that? It's magic goo. Okay, what valve is this? You didn't blow it off very well. It's got liquid on it. This is MPZ. See?
Oh.
Multi-purpose what?
Engine assembly lube. Torco. Look at that.
That's moly, phosphorus, and zinc. That's what that means. Which one's that?
Rear.
Rear. Where's the rear one at? Is that a rear? I didn't get the yaw. What was the yaw?
Yeah.
Still thinking?
Yeah.
What's that one say?
Can't tell.
Yeah. I think you wiped it off.
It's been cleaned too many times.
Starting to get clean finally. Now, do you care if I scrape this across my bench?
Oh, a little.
No. You want to put a soft towel in there so it's nice and cushy and stays warm?
We were using the cardboard packaging boxes.
That's back when it was new.
Oh, yeah.
It's used now. It looks like an F somewhere on there. Which head's this one?
Front.
I got accused of throwing stuff around again and being a butcher.
Sometimes.
It hurt my feelings.
Yeah, right. I don't think you lose any sleep over it.
I lose a lot of sleep.
Yeah.
Not for that though. Where's that box at you had? See, you don't even have a box to use, so how am I supposed to use it?
You had a nice box.
Got a nice box somewhere once?
It was nice and flat, and we used it just for this occasion. Oh, that'll work.
Are you happy? There.
There. You made the people at home happier too.
I didn't really care one way or the other. Okay, I gotta put the seal in here. See, the seal will go around that, so I don't have to worry about doing that. Okay, how do you put this on?
With your handy tool.
Carefully. Like that.
Mm-hmm.
So you just kind of rock it back and forth. It kind of works its way through. It has to get hot enough to push the seal through it. Okay, we're gonna use this black one. You like black? You said after the blue one.
I thought we were gonna use your. You're gonna use the expensive, new, nice one that you had to.
Make sure it's tight. Make sure it's drag on it. Let me use this one. You said. Appears to be tight. Which one worked better?
Oh, you were the one using it.
Does that mean you don't know which one works better?
They both look like they worked pretty well.
Are you catching this on camera, how I do this?
Yep. Your new ones look like you kind of see what you were doing a little better.
This one here you like better?
Yeah.
Versus this one here where I can't see shit.
Mm-hmm. You can just hear it when it tinks.
Which one you like better?
I still like your Keebler one.
My Keebler?
Keeber.
My elf one? I'll guarantee you this one costs more than this one.
Uh-huh.
This one's colored special.
Anodized.
Dirty looking. I like this one. Actually works better.
Well,
It's got more mass. Doesn't bounce back up as much as the other one did. Okay, we gonna put this together now?
absolutely.
Okay, what color are we gonna use?
Color?
I like how you keep leaving my screwdriver over there by your bike whenever I could leave my tools. You always leave tools next to your bike when you leave. Okay, we're gonna put a collar on the bottom. Okay, this is an intake, so we're gonna use this one around here. How's this? You like this one?
Yeah.
Okay. These are all about the same, doesn't really matter. These are my glasses. See, I do have safety glasses.
I was just gonna say, who gave you those? Because I know you don't wear them.
That's why they're still new.
Yeah.
See, nobody knows what
Look
you're
at
looking
that.
at. Nobody knows what you're looking at over here. So.
Dust. Yeah.
Shelfware.
Shelf life right there. That's where they went. Let's get back to the important stuff.
You're saying I'm not following all safety protocols? I got a letter from Cal OSHA the other day. How's that?
Were you in compliance?
No.
No. Maybe they're the ones that left you the safety wear.
That's for them when they come by.
Yeah. Here, put these on.
Actually, I don't give a shit about Cal OSHA. They can't do a damn thing to me because I have no stinking employees. It's nice when you can tell them to go stick it. There it is. It's nice when you tell a government agency to do that.
Yeah.
Of course, they go tell all their buddies that can not. You can't tell that to.
Right.
They go tell them what they think of you.
That may make your life difficult.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I saw a Cal OSHA person. It was a while ago. I think I did tell him to go stick it too. Maybe Tatro. Hi. Probably didn't quite use that phrasing though.
Yeah. Here it is.
Damn, these springs are stiff. Need some lubricant on there. Sound dry to you?
A little bit. That was.
Keeper's in there sideways too. Keeper was not installed correctly. Man, it's so cold in here, the darn grease must have froze.
You know it's cold.
Damn, it doesn't want to turn at all. Jeez, you can hear it. What's all that noise from? That one's in. Oh, we're not supposed to use these stupid collars. Dumbass. Dumbass. You made me do that on purpose, I saw you.
No. We were using these. Right?
Which one's on there? You didn't take the collar off, is the problem. Alright, we'll be back. Oop, that one came off. Okay, so I'm going to put the steel collars where they belong. Okay, so springy dingy, keepers, collar, and this is all lubed up now, so it should work better. We're way out here. Look at that. Okay, I got it. All right. I don't like these collars.
They're a little harder to get that to seat on there.
They don't have a flat spot. There's no flat spot to lay on, so it flops off. Unless we're not squeaking no more, though. I think I put the grease in the wrong spot.
I think it worked in there.
Look at tight. Oh, we'll call the keeper now. Keeper groove. Alright. Yeah, this is dangerous on these collars because there's no flat spot. It's gonna try to get me.
It's gonna go flying.
It can. I guarantee you they hurt when I hit you. Yep. I'm gonna throw that grease way down there. We're way up here. Oops. Well, still got some in there.
Right. It's still not squeaking.
Well, I also put some in the valve. Okay, that one's in. I'm gonna try this one here. The light's not on.
Well, it's recording.
Yeah, the light's not on.
I don't know where your light's at.
White button. Side. Damn it. Gee, that thing's not even close to where it belongs. Yeah, these things are awkward.
There it goes. Oh.
Yeah, there it goes. Thanks. At least that one goes straight down. Yeah, not really, but it's down there. It's on the side. Just gonna try to get my finger. I can tell. Are these the right keepers?
Yep. They are.
That's on the wrong side. What number we want? Remember what you needed?
410.
Mm-hmm. Not even close. Not even remotely close. So, these aren't working very well.
What happened here?
We lost clearance. One problem is this is not down all the way. See, the collar's not in there all the way?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like we don't have tension on it. This one's way down. It's 350. 270. So what is going on here? Things are not working. Easy you gain a little bit when you put spring tension on it, but in this case we lost.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't pulling evenly when I measured it with that other spring. My guess. Now why is this thing not
Yeah, why did the collar not sit? Yeah, that one sit down in there.
It's not going on, see?
Is it because it went around the... No?
This one doesn't want to go around the bottom. Go ahead. Yep. So, obviously the diameters don't like each other, so these need to be opened up a little bit. It's around 760, 758, and this is a couple thou under, so we're about 4 thou, 5 thou from going all the way through. Just enough to not go. So the shoulder of the head is the problem. See the aluminum there? It's just a tick bigger than steel. That's what we're binding on. So I can either cut these bigger or I can cut the head bigger. You want to modify this?
Mm-hmm.
Now the next problem is I don't know why the install height disappeared. Hopefully it's the fact that the collars are not sitting there correctly. Now whatever head I measured before must have been that one over there, because it went in all the way, whichever one I measured with. So that's why it helps to go back and inspect your work after you're done. So then they're tight. if that was sitting down all the way or not, but it's too tight. I can also blow a little bit off the bottom here to gain some clearance, which I think I will do. I'm going to be in there cutting anyway. Obviously we're pretty close. I don't want to cut the head any deeper if I can avoid it. I don't care about sacrificing some metal off of these. They're 50 something thou thick, weren't they? 53. So you can definitely modify things a little bit. Where's the other one at? Oh, right in front of me. No wonder I can't see it. Alright, so I don't need that. Do need this. Yeah, we do need this too. Yeah, we always need this. Alright, so much for assembly. Let's go back to machining. This a little bit. Somebody killed the carbide last time they did some work over here. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's not going to cut anymore. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one's dead. That's the one that didn't like cutting that seal spacer. Gonna take the edge right off that thing, see? Alright, I'm gonna sharpen this. We'll be back. Alright, we're cutting these collars down. So I just got in two of them, put the head together. So everything works now. So basically I'm doing a bore and 10th out of the bore here. So it flips over our guide boss. And then I cut 25 off the back side here, so we get a little more installed height. So we don't have to be running on the ragged edge like we were doing before. And once he's sitting there flat, the install heights came out at our 410 number. Plus I gave it 25 extra, so that puts us about 35, 40 at the end. Which all works, so we're good. Alright, so these guys told us in the lathe here. And do a little trimming. There. Cuts out our bore. Cut off the face right here. Watching our dial over here. Got 10,000 pass. Clean up on the back side. I'm going to do a little chamfer. The outside edge will leave sharp, I can't get to it. So there's what it looks like when we're all done. So real thin, see? we started out about 52 or 53, I think we had, and we're at 28 now. On that one, there's 30 right there, 29, 30, 28 and a half, 29 and a half. So there you go. And our ID here, we're at 765. The other ones did 770. We started under 760, about 756, 58. So there you go. So now we're gonna do another one. This will be the last one. Okay, I can camera a little closer in my way over here so I can't see what the hell I'm doing. In my view. That's what I'm looking at, see? Okay. The first thing I do is bore our hole out here. Down here's our dial over here. This dial. So we're going to go down to about 82 and a half, 83 and a half. Right there, 82 and a half is what we want. And we just feed it on out with our other dial here. And bring it right on out. Okay. We got our other dial over here. It tells us where we're sitting over here. So we go in until we touch the face over here. Right about there. Not about a thou lower for some reason. The dial was about 1 thou under. Okay. Do a 10 thou. Feed it out with this handle right over here. A little bit at a time. These aren't heat treated real hard, so they cut relatively easily. Probably only in the mid to high 30s on the Rockwell, so it's a nice machinable hardness. It gives you good wear resistance, but you can still modify it easily. Another 10. Okay, I'll get 5 more. Go right to the damn dial. Right there. Okay, so I'm going to crank it in on this side right here. There we go. So I'm going to crank this right here, this dial, and we're going to cut right into it. That speed light there. Okay, now for the fun part. Cut the chamfer. Okay. There you go. Look. There we go. There. Get that out of the way. See what we got. So there's another one. See how thick we got this one at. 28 again. 29, 28. 28, 28. Yeah. So you get your tool set up, everything repeats pretty good. Even though somebody said I couldn't read or cut anything for squat. Good thing I don't listen to comments too much because most of you are a bunch of dumbasses anyway. You know what the hell you're talking about, but most of you are a bunch of dumbasses. We can only educate you if you want to listen. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and do the other head. So out of the way. We don't need this anymore. Okay, let's make sure we got the rear valves and the rear head. And it better be because I can't see any marks on them. Okay, that one's definitely got a front on it. So it must be in the right spot. Okay, so now these here basically drop right in there like they're supposed to. This one's a little bit tighter. Let's see here. Ooh, that is sharp under there. Okay, this one is not going down for some reason. It's down, but it's not down. That is sharp on that edge. Okay, this one went right in there like it's supposed to. Spins real nice. Here's the clearance, but it's obviously too close. Okay, I tightened up my clearance 5 thou, so it looks like that was not the thing to do. So we go back and recut these to the same idea as the other ones were, a little bit bigger. Alright, so we go back over here. We didn't change the setup, so we're still good to go. Can't see much in the dark, but I don't have to because I already know what the numbers are. That one is now bigger. The next one. Okay. It's 5 thou bigger. Okay, let's go see if these fit now. Try to tighten things up a little bit and just makes things not work. Okay. Okay, it's on there flat now. A little bit of clearance, not too bad. See if this is the one that was not working. Nope, this one is loose. Yeah, that's the normal looseness. So this here was the one that was tight, was this side here. Okay, so they're both in there now. Yep, just had to do one last hiccup to make things harder on me. Okay. Oop, camera's in the way. collars aren't fighting me so much when the springs are sitting in a square now. The problems I was having. Spring just popped in. Okay, keepers in here. Just drop in there. Let gravity help you. My index finger's holding the bottom one in. See, it goes in like that. Now, I know why it's not working right. I'm using my wrong damn tools. I'm a dumbass. This is my Sportster tool. This is the big twin tool. Jeez. Being stupid today. No wonder nothing's working for me. Oh, that's a lot easier now. Jeez, it's not fighting me. At least not much. A little bit of fight. Yep, I spoke too soon. There it goes. I don't know why everything's being such a difficult deal. Yeah. See, this one, the collar is being held by the tool here. The other one is just kind of floating around on top of it. Couldn't figure out why it was fighting me so much. Wrong tool. That's why it was fighting me. Oh well. As you can tell, they both do work, but one works better than the other. Okay. In there or no, I can't tell. Keeper doesn't feel right in here. It popped in there that time. Okay. See, now they unscrew real easy. See, I got the crank on the bottom. Pull something down. Oh, that collar isn't, keeper's not in there correctly. It turned sideways on me in there. Okay, it's in there now. Okay. Oil on my finger. Yeah, that worked a lot better. Okay, there's everything installed now. Get our measurement here. Let's see, this one I can't really measure. It's underneath the head surface. Kind of guess about where it is. We're definitely above 400. Okay, this one we can see it. Yeah, we're about 435, 440. I don't know if you can see that or not in the picture, but yep, we're good. Okay, so they're putting up a fight, but they work good. Now we checked the rocker box to make sure they fit a little earlier on the other one. Just double checking our widths. So we rebuilt these before. They got roller rockers and everything in there. So we measured the distance from here to here and across the valve collars here. And we were about 5/16 inches narrower than what the cover is. So they're tucked in nice and clean. And when you put these aluminum collars, they stick up a lot higher, and sometimes they hit. You have to go in here and grind the head rocker boxes out. In this case, we didn't have to. Okay, so that's it for these. So now we got to go ahead and put the boxes up on here and torque everything all down. Get that part of the project done. So that'll be next. Okay, so let me go find some gaskets. I'll be back.